Mario, if we don't do something soon, we're gonna forfeit the match. We gotta get out of here. Which one of these lockers is secretly an exit? None of them are. That's the answer. Oh no. Oh, they open this way on this side, don't they? I don't remember how thoroughly I checked, but I have to know. Why aren't there more things hidden in these? Or maybe I already found stuff and forgot. I don't fucking know, man. I see a poster. Die, Peach. It's almost like they reminded me of that on purpose. They probably did. As like a setup for this escape. When they're not even one, but just several. They had me remove several of my own poster. Yeah, there's not much else in here, it seems. Who has been back here all secret like? There's a TV, there's like cookies. I have no answers. Only more questions. Woo ha! What is this room? Oh! That caught me off guard. I should like to request we never do that again, in any case, to the arena. Yeah. Yeah, that one caught me off guard. I think the room I just got into was the room we were in, so I think this is a room we've never been in before. I do want to check a little harder whether there's stuff hidden here. That outcome surprised me. What is this room? What tier of championship is this supposed to be for? Let's check every single... Woo-wee! Nelly and whatnot, things that people say and stuff. My power went out. And this is the first time you've ever gotten to see my power go out in a video, besides a stream, I guess. Because my computer didn't go off. It was only off for it was only like a flicker of power going out. But everything went off. Like my microphone and my Elgato and my console and so on. But my computer was fine. Weirdly. So that was weird. So I still have the recording. I didn't lose the recording the way I normally would during a power outage. So that's funny. Anyway, I was like, oh, that means I'm really onto something. There must really be a secret here. There was not, as it turns out. What happens if I talk to this thing? It's turned off. Alright. Well, back on track. Thankfully, all I had to do was rewatch all of the cutscenes about me not being there for the fight. Because I had saved right after the boss fight. So that's good. But that was very startling. It's already been a little bit of a late night, so I'm like, oh, come on, man. But thankfully the consequences were minor. I don't know why I'm doing that. You, Gonzalez, why do you dally here? Your foe awaits. He does, doesn't he? Aren't they gonna be surprised when I show up? Oops. I pressed start, I guess, instead of A. Hello. Were you in on it, you punk ass? The ass who is punk? The moment you've been waiting for, folks. The great Gonzalez just entered the arena. Gonzalez! Ah! Wow, looks like we actually made it. And listen to those cheers, Mario. They love you. Oh yeah, he talked about how they... I just remembered that he said that Bowser didn't know my name. He's so many folks, even some that don't know his name. But like, you named me, so you know my name was actually Mario. I guess he's just playing for the audience. Come on, let's go put this oversized rooster in his place, huh? You rock, man, haha. Not to be curious to Rockman, your blue rival. Much less successful rival that doesn't get games made for him anymore. Just listen to this crowd hooting and holler for the challenger, Greg Gonzalez. Will his hammer of hurt and harm be enough to rock the Rock Hawk Sox? Now, at long last, the battle to end all battles is here. Let's keep it clean, boys. It's a fight to the death. Okay, Mario, this is it. A match with the champ. Let's destroy this guy. You wimp should have stayed locked up, safe and sound. What? What are you saying? Don't tell me it was you who got that security guard to lock us up. You're damn right I did. I also sent you that poisoned cake, suckers. That's what happens when you mess with me, baby. You meet the pain train. So you're the jerk that's been sending us emails about the Crystal Star. I have no idea what you're babbling about now. What's a Crystal Star? Where's your belt? No, wait, I don't care. I may not play exactly fair, but I got skills, punks. And now you're about to meet them all, baby. Prepare to get rocked. I guess they don't wrestle with the belt on in it like anything. This is the thing that's true always, I think. That's Rockhawk. He flips, flaps, and slaps. That's what the book says. 43-1. Okay, only one defense. Thank God. He's really good at aerial maneuvers, but other than that, he's pretty... eh. One thing you should know is that Rockhawk never fights above the board. Carelessness leads to lifelessness, you know? Carelessness leads to lifelessness! Alright, so if he likes to do aerial attacks, then I might have to worry about him flying continuously. We'll see. Because if he takes to the air, he might be a problem when I want to fight him with characters that actually are strong, which oftentimes have ground attacks. God, my hammer does 5 damage now? Ow. Oh my god. I'm so trash at that. How am I this bad? I didn't even get one bounce that time. But now Zane is gonna bring the pain. You're not Zane. That's wrong. Bad time for that joke. Well, he's almost half dead already, so... Not too shabby, but you're better than I thought. This may actually be fun. Don't get your head swelled though, cause you got a ways to go. Check this out. Time to rock. Oh god. That was a little more confusing, but otherwise mostly the thing you were already doing. Yeah. It's like hard to react in time. Oh no, he got jumped on. I should have thought about that probably. Let's get a sweet treat. No. No. Yeah, that's kind of getting outdated as a healing item, actually. Ow. Yeah, that's a good example. The healing's getting outdated because they, like, we take damage faster than that lately. Okay, I immediately have to heal again, actually. No, I flicked it a little too hard. You and your multi-target attacks. And you're kind of annoying. How dare you turn the rock back on the hawk? I should have just taken care of you before the battle. I'm getting lazy, I guess. But since it's come down to this, I guess I got no choice but to. Gut. Gut. That was a lot. I eventually just started hammering the A button, to be honest. Well, you're useless now, aren't you? Can you even attack? I can't even jump on him or hammer him. Can I hit him with this? Hey, Dick. Yeah. Your last chance. Grr. Bah. I've only just begun to rock. That one's hard. I don't ever get it. Thankfully, you're dead now. Irk. No! I, Rockhawk, the champ, the undefeated master. I've lost to such losers. Alright, bring on Prince Mush. We brought him up like 12 times. I don't think he's gonna just like quietly never appear in this game. I leveled once again. I would like 1 billion BP, please. Mario became a B-list star. Next battle, Mario's crowd and stage will be bigger. Like, from here on out, they're gonna be bigger or something? Or just next time? Ugh. Folks, I feel like my eyes just popped out of my head. We got ourselves a miracle. Technique versus technique. Raw power versus raw power. A clash of superhumans. Folks, this was truly, honestly, without question, no doubt, absolutely, the most legendary, amazing, improbable, history-making bout of all time. And the victor in this match for the ages was the great Gonzalez. Congratulations, Gonzalez, you're the champion, son. Give him a hand, folks, the new Glitz Pit champ, the great Gonzalez. Yarg. He wasn't even that hard. Except for the part where I had to use a really expensive healing item and people are going to complain about it in the comments, but I'm already over it. Well, you finally did it, son. Today's your first day as the new champ. Here's your belt. Wow, you got the star, but it's not real apparently, I guess. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get you set up in the champ's room right away. Miss Jolene, be a peach, heh, and show Gonzalez here the champion's room, okay? Absolutely, sir. Then, Mr. Champion, will you follow me, please? Is it gonna turn out to be haunted like that other guy said? How many of the wonders have I encountered now? I don't remember the list. And now he's dead. There's still the concerning issue of, like, one, I still haven't actually accomplished my goal of getting the star. I just won a tournament that it wasn't relevant to that. It's arguably. Wow, a gold Game Boy Advance. It's incredible. But on top of not getting the star, I also, still have a contract with these guys, and I'm not allowed to leave until they let me go. Which is kind of a problem, actually, for, you know, doing an adventure. Congratulations again, Mr. Champion. From now on, this is where you'll stay. It's your room now, so make yourself at home. You can never leave. You will use the terminal, as you always have, of course. Will there be anything else? Well then, have a nice day, Mr. Champion. Wow, we pulled it off, Mario, but can you even believe it? But, you know, Rockhawk really didn't seem to know about the crystal star. We still haven't found the real one. I wonder where that thing could be. Mario? Is it just me, or do you hear a voice? Yep. There's something up there, but that's just a vent. That just means it leads to somewhere else. Could it be a ghost? No, it's not. Yikes! That Game Boy, that mailbox SP almost scared me half to death. Turn down that volume. Find the ghost in the champ's room. That really is just a Game Boy SP. You can even see the little bumper buttons and so on. So, there actually is a ghost in here with us. Let's hide under the bed. That's impossible. Look at that bed. But also, that's just a vent, you dude. Oh, it's me. Not a fan of myself. Look at the freaking sink. That comes as a surprise. Oh yeah, I see it. I see what a to do now. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got. Hey. Open says me. No. Things aren't going great at the moment. Oh. Didn't I already try to hit you? And it didn't work, I thought? Sup? Get dunked on. Hey, it's that crooked, jig-jaggy vent we saw before. Is this the air duct? Where does it lead to? Ghosts! Well, that's in perfect condition as usual. Yep, long as I got that baby working for me, this old bod ain't never gonna get weak. But I'm gonna have to watch my tootsies here for a little bit. First I let that King K idiot walk in on me while I was with that. And now I can't shake the feeling that Jolene and Gonzalez are onto me. Jolene's not a villain, oh my god. Well, I guess I'll burn that bridge when the time comes. I'll just disappear him. Yep, just like I did to them others. Like I did it with Prince Mush, the first champ. Hey, that's Mr. Grubba. Could he really have made those fighters disappear? I better lock this room up tighter than a peanut butter jar at a squirrel convention. And I'll just go ahead and hide the paper relating to that in the desk drawer. There we go. You know what though, since I'm thinking aloud here, good fighters ain't nothing to mess with. Even Rockhawk lost to Gonzalez. This new champ might have to disappear pretty soon. For my sake. Help me steal the thing I need, Mouse Lady. Where are you? Oh, okay. Looks like he's gone. He said something about this desk drawer, right? And now I'm trapped in here. The arrow's pointing at me, but it's definitely him talking, right? Hey, see that? I bet that's the document Grubba hid. Let's check it out. Wow, a machine under the ring using a crystal star. These are the blueprints. I can't make much sense of the paper, but I think the crystal star powers it. If this document's correct, then the machine can suck the power out of people. Oh man, you think King K and Bandy Andy got, you know, drained? A crystal shard. It's like a dark crystal. The crystal shard drains your essence. Great galloping gulpits, how in the tarnation did you get in here, son? Well, slap me and call me a sassafras. You're staring at my secret paper, too. You great big jerk. How could you do that to Mr. K and Bandy Andy? Whoa, Nelly, that ain't good. He's just gonna run away. He doesn't have a plan in the situation, except if we fall for going on the stage. Mario, let's go after him. Let me guess, he went for the stage, because that's where he can hide. He's just letting me in. I guess it's all according to plan. Plan Kaku. Hey, don't go on the stage. Something powers the stage. How do I sneak past it or whatever? Do I have to fall for it? I gotta say, y'all a couple slack-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. He said idiots instead of idiots. Now you know my big secret. Now you know my big secret. I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little old dirt nap. Who's a little nightmare? Oh God. Oh my God, the voice soundtrack, like from like Necrodancer.
Wow, Mario, take a look, the crystal star.
Yuck. How you like my machine? Pretty dang nice, huh? Yup, I've been sucking power from fighters with this baby. Slurp. You're darn tootin', and you know why? Because it keeps my bod forever young, son.
How can you use a crystal star just to look better? You know, you won't get away with this.
Oh, shut your just shut your traps now. I'll use my crystal star however I dang please. Check this out. Muscle. Pooped him. Oh. Macho Grubba. Some of that came as a surprise.
Wow. Grubba got really big. That isn't good.
I should have had Koopa out again, damn it.
Hooey, I'm gonna smoosh you guys into guacamole and snack on your energy too.
Macho. I'm a powerhouse now. You pestering little pieces of prairie piffle. So long I have this here machine, my body'll be rough, tough, and ultra buff.
Mario, we owe it to the other fighters to teach this maniac a lesson. Come on.
I'm sad that I have the wrong person out. Really should have thought about that sooner. I also forgot to equip new badges. Whoops. That's Macho Grubba. He's Grubba all souped up on Crystal Star power. 64-0. That's what I like to hear. His attack pattern is simple. First he increases the number of times he can attack. Uh-oh. That's not good when he starts at a 4. Then he powers himself up with all sorts of crazy power-uppy moves. So it's pretty important to pay close attention to how he's powered himself up. The craziest thing about this muscle head is that he used to be that chubby Grubba. I guess the crystal stars really are powerful. Oh, we're gonna die. More chances to attack available. That's not good. We're gonna need to buy some time as best we can. Great. Why is he getting... Wait, no, you don't have actions. Stop that. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Stop that. I just spent 2 things! What the fuck? That's fucked up. That didn't work. I don't like that at all. You just had me fucking waste all my shit, and it didn't do anything. Oh my god. I ate the whole plate. Oh my god, it happened. Oh, max health. Oh, I guess that's fine. Could have used getting my star power back that I just lost. That's fucking bullshit. God damn it. I'm way too early. I'm really frustrated by that. Damn it. As far as I can tell, these all do the same amount of damage, but I don't know how you would tell. I don't know. There's no damage values in this game. It's just really helpful if you would tell me, because I'm not going to memorize 30 attacks. That's insane.
Oh, yeah? Keep it spicy. You know I love a good tussle, Gonzalez. Keep on scrapping, son, because I ain't gonna do you much good in the end.
I did it. I'm actually not that equipped for this. I should have more items at the moment than I do. Nah. He has so much health. Okay, he didn't attack me again this time at least. So we get to both going in. We started at what, 60? So we're halfway there. Could be a little better. Could be like, what, 9 damage per turn?
Not too shabby, Gonzalez. You got showmanship, and that's gold in the biz. But this here battle's just getting started. It's time I showed you some real moves. Back in the day, I had so many rump-kicking moves, they had to make some illegal.
Uh-oh. Too much damage. Uh-oh.
That's an ouchie, is what that is.
Oh, fog? What does that mean? Do I have fog-based attacks? Or any tricks for this? I'm not sure.
I'm gonna keep eating these delicious hot dogs because I am
Mario the Hedgehog. Still gonna eat the whole guy.
No. Here.
Well, that's not good. Nah. Ivan was trying to stop by then.
Shit.
Come on, give me all you got. The very last one when it didn't matter at that point. Health not good. Oh god. No. No. Defense boost is bad. It would definitely would have helped if I had equipped badges before I went on this event. Ah, shit. Ooh. Results there are pretty consistent, aren't they? Alright, he's down to 18. Not ideal. That's such high damage for an unboosted character. Da, 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 da. Nope.
Arg. I ain't finished yet, Gonzalez. Ain't over till it's over. That's the way it goes in combat sports, son. And let me tell you something. Fortune's gonna smile on me in the end, punk.
I'm not very good at countering his attacks. Okay, he skipped a turn. That's great. That's actually pretty good news. That means next turn I can just go for the attack instead of healing, probably. Yeah, at this point, either of us can kill him next turn. But he just needs to not one-shot me, which, I don't know. Maybe he can. Hey! There's a boo, apparently. What? Attacks will now miss. What the fuck? He's using the audience to cheat. The little punk ass. Punk ass. Punk ass. Punkity 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 punk ass. Well, this should get me through the turn. Bring in the chunkier dude. Be healthy. Your nasty little cheating ghost tricks. How long does this last? Ugh. Ah, fuck. Coops. Okay, well, that's good. Die. Yarg. $30. That's the numbers you want to see.
No. How'd this happen? How could a perfect bod like
This is the ideal body.
a perfect bod like mine lose to such a chub? Oh, great, Gonzalez. Fight. Great fight there, son. Great fight.
Now drain him.
Mr. Champion. No, I mean, Mario. Please allow me to offer my earnest thanks for defeating that foul grubber. Miss Jolene. I really have to apologize. I'm so sorry that I had to get you involved. But you must understand, I had to learn the truth about this arena by any means.
She's the one sending the creepy messages. She's X instead of it. Plot twist, it wasn't the X people that this game is all about. It was actually an ally, not a trap.
Let me tell you everything. I had a little brother once by the name of Mush. He'd have done anything for me. Our family was always poor, so he became a fighter here to support all of us. But he suddenly went missing one day. Our family was inconsolable. I suspected foul play, so I got hired on as the manager and investigated in secret. As I looked for clues about my brother, I accidentally saw Mr. Grubba transform. Seeing what I was up against, I almost gave up hope, and then you appeared. So I decided to secretly guide you. Oh, so our mysterious K. Correct. It was me. Once I saw you fight, I knew you were the only one who could challenge Grubba. Now, sir. No, not sir. Grubba. I want answers right now. What did you do to my precious little brother? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The first champion, Prince Mush. Prince Mush, he discovered the secret of my power-sucking machine. I had him, disappear. Any which way you look at it, he ain't around these parts no more. No. I suspected as much. Oh, poor sweet Mush. Gee, she seemed kind of aloof, but she really just loved her brother. Hey, Mario, look up there, the crystal star.
Yeah, anyway, over that, who cares? MacGuffin time, get. Oh. He just got pooped out. He's even got the same hair.
Whoa, is this... Am I back in the glitz pit?
Mush!
Oh, is that really you, sis? What are you doing here? I was just...
There, Mush, it's okay. It's all over, finally.
So the crystal star brought him back?
Now, Mario, the crystal star is yours. Womp.
You sure you don't mind us taking it? Oh my god, Koops.
It's better that you have it, so that nothing like this will ever happen again.
I guess it's okay then, Mario. Let's take it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got the crystal star. Your star power is now 4, and Mario learned the special move Power Lift. Power Lift. Alright, specials are the star things. That was a long one. It had plot twists and reveals, and I didn't have to backtrack through confusing gray corridors for 3 hours, so that was an upgrade. Glitzville's seamy underside was a dark, dangerous place seething with conspiracy. With the help of the lovely Miss Jolene, Mario revealed Grubba's true identity and acquired the 3rd crystal star by defeating the monstrous Macho Grubba. Grubba had used the power of the crystal star to run his power-draining machine. What other hidden powers might these strange and mystical items possess? You did it.